Hello and welcome to Shamrock Funnel, and this is going to be my Kartra video review where I'm pretty much going to be going over a few of the features and functions just so you can get a good idea of what it's all about. If you'd like to know exactly what it is all about and test it out yourself, Kartra does actually come with a 2-week $1 trial. I will put a link to that down below so you can actually get tested out, and maybe you want to kind of follow along with me in the process. Either way, the cool thing about Kartra is that when it comes to pages, they offer a lot of different templates. As you can see on the left side, I'm going to quickly run through them, which include squeeze pages, video sales pages, thank you pages, long sales pages, coming soon pages, product launches, product reviews, webinar registrations, checkout pages, 404 pages, upsell pages, membership logins, live event pages, affiliate pages, legal pages, blog posts, and blog homes posts. Whew, that was a tough one. Either way, let's say we wanted to do a long sales page. Let's click on that. As you can see, there's going to be a few templates, not a ton, but I imagine they will add more in the future. So let's hit select and go to launch builder. Excuse me, once we enter in the name. So let's just do test, as we always do for a test. And of course, for category, we'll do no category in particular. So I actually like Kartra's drag and drop builder, especially when it comes to creating membership pages. Now, I really hope in the future that they will make their membership pages drag and drop builder almost identical to the one they have here, because it's actually even better than what I'm going to show you. Now, for example, let me give you a little tip is to show columns. This is going to make your life easier so you can see which boxes are which. As you can see, there's a purple column, there's a column for the John Doe picture, and so on and so forth. But if you wanted to edit something, you would simply click on it. For example, this would be text. Change this up. Of course, the same thing is going to go with all of the text everywhere else. As always, I always do recommend that you start off with some type of template because it's much easier to go in there and edit things around and so on and so forth. But a lot of the main edits are going to occur on the left. The settings is going to be where all the SEO stuff is, the tracking codes and the tags and so on and so forth. Style is a lot of the style stuff. Obviously, there's the content background, the page background, and so on and so forth. Sections, you can do a lot of cool things. So when you scroll through, as you can see, there's footers, FAQs, pricing tables, team portfolios, timeline, testimonials, download backs, countdowns, which is really cool because a lot of times you actually have to go out there and get a third-party software to do countdowns, but they do in fact have it with it. Okay, so these are a lot of the blocks that you can simply add in there if you were looking to use them. When it comes to components, once again, here's just a few more when it comes to different things that you can do. Pop-up windows, which is cool. So if you want to do an exit pop, say someone comes to the page, you can activate that where it says, wait, don't stop. You can get started for $1 for free and so on and so forth. Footer bar is cool because that's usually something you have to pay extra for. I know there's the hello bar in WordPress, which is free, but then you got to pay for it. Pretty much works similar to that. Help desk is cool because Kartra comes with their own help desk feature, so you can actually integrate this into this with just a click of your mouse, of course, once you set it up previously. Okay, but all in all, that's pretty much the drag and drop editor. It's great once you figure out what you want to build, then you can go in and actually build it. I don't want to spend a lot of time on that because I want to actually show you the membership one as well, which is really cool. So let's exit out. All right, so I cut right to the good stuff. So we're going to be going into the membership section when it comes to the builder, just to show you how easy it is to create that as well. All right, like I said, I hope that this is going to be kind of more related to the regular drag and drop builder. It is kind of in a way because you just have to find what you're looking for, but for some odd reason, this one is about as seamless as it gets, okay? So for example, as I always demonstrate, if this was a membership site, you would add in the host on the left side. There I am. And so on and so forth. They have banners, they have products, which you can integrate those as well. Now, when it comes to the actual content, this is the cool thing. You find what you want to use, which is all in front of you right here, and you simply drag it into where it says drop. And of course, you can edit this how you like. What do we want to make it bold? You know, italics, underline, strike through, the font size, change the font, and so on and so forth. Next, let's just say you want to have a video. Okay, let's drag that in there. Now you can use Kartra's self-hosted videos, YouTube's, Wistia, Vimeo. I'm just going to quickly find a YouTube video and drop that in there just to show you what it looks like. All right, awesome. So I'm back. There's a test video from Soilwork. You don't have to listen to that. It's just a placeholder at the time. Either way, assuming that's going to be our membership content, under that we can put a divider, we can put a button, a download box. Let's put a button because we want them to say take an action and go somewhere else after. So let's just say that it says go. Select a destination. Let's do an external URL, www.shamrock funnel because that's always a great site to visit. Let's open it up in a new tab and let's hit go. And just to give you an example, I don't know why I clicked on go. That's just a preview. Let's click on save, and that's what it would look like. We also have the remember box, which we can put at the bottom. Let's see right here. Be sure to watch all of the video. I'm not going to type in anymore. Just kind of a reminder, say like this is the most important, video of all of the course. Make sure you watch every single second of it. It's where a lot of people stumble, but it's also where I can give you the solution to actually get around that biggest problem of XYZ, doing Facebook marketing, of so on and so forth. Whatever you're going to be selling or offering is going to be up to you, but that is just an example. Like I said, it's very easy to do. This was not difficult at all. You actually watched me do it. Any type of image that you would have, you would upload. Any type of audio, you would do the same. Everything is right there in front of you, especially if you have a bigger screen like me. You just simply drag it over, edit it up, add the video in, add the button, whatever it's going to be, and then you would move on to the next section, okay? Now let's show you the actual templates that come along with it. So here they are. There's there's 4 there and there's 1 there. It's going to be up to you. The colors don't matter as much. It's more about how you actually set them up. But for example, I happen to like this one, but for, it's testing out, let's do this one. And of course, since it's Shamrock Funnel, let's go with green because we're feeling lucky today. Okay, and that would be that. Let's just hit save and exit and we would be done. Okay, and there's many more things you can do when it comes to that. Obviously, the comments, so people can actually have like a community within that, access levels, help desk, and so on and so forth. But let's kind of go through what else Kartra has to offer. As you've seen, a lot of the page building as well. It's very simple to do. They also have video hosting, so you might not need YouTube or Wistia or the other one, Vimeo. So if you had those, you could cancel them if you want. You can also do very cool things with the videos, including adding calls to actions. You can actually stop a video and make someone opt in, or you can tag specific leads based upon how much time they watched or didn't watch. Pretty cool thing. Next is going to be my calendars on the left. I'm not going to get into it. It's a very new feature. I just haven't needed to use it because it's great if you're a coach, you're a consultant, maybe you're an online personal trainer, but people can actually schedule and fill up your calendar. It's very similar to setting up a webinar registration, but it's going to be perfect, especially if you're a coach or a coach or a consultant and you have clients, or maybe you're doing high ticket sales, breakthrough strategy sessions, and so on and so forth. My help desks is also something very unique that I've only seen Kartra have in a software. Usually you have to go somewhere else and purchase it, but you can set it up with support tickets like I like. You can do it by phone, you can do it by live chat, or even Skype. Completely up to you. Let's move on to my campaigns, okay, which is going to be another great way of sharing your funnels with others. If you're familiar with ClickFunnels, this is just like Share Funnels. This is kind of their way of doing it, where you send the share code with someone else who has Kartra, and you can completely give them done for you funnels, which includes a lot of different things like tags, pages, automations, email sequences, and membership sites, and so on and so forth, which is pretty cool. It's another great way to get up and running very quickly. Next, we have integrations, which I'm not going to dive into. They obviously have PayPal and Stripe, which are 2 huge ones. Zapier as well, which you can connect to a lot of other things. And of course, at the bottom right here, you can see we have Kartra Academy. That's pretty much a bonus for getting up and running with Kartra. There's a lot of FAQs, tutorial videos. They even have live webinars that they do, I believe, is every Tuesday, which could change. So if you have any type of questions, I know the Done For You campaigns from Frank Kern are in there, which are awesome. Those allow you to get up and running very quickly as well. And that's pretty much a very fast overview of Kartra. I do like it. It is pretty simple to use. I do feel that if the membership section was as easy as creating the regular pages, although it's not that much difference, but it's just, in my personal opinion, I think it would be so much better. I love having everything all in front of you where you can see it as once. You find what you need, you drag it over to the right, and then you specifically edit what you want to do. That's going to make your life easier, but that's just my personal opinion. That could be a very minor change in the future. You never know. Overall, for the price and the value, it's definitely a lot of value here. I do highly recommend it. So if you click the link down below, you get a $1 2-week trial. You can test it out, make sure it's going to be perfect for you. And when you do that, you're also going to be getting many sales funnel and online marketing related bonuses. Some of them include how to create a 71% opt-in page like I have, how to create a full product in under 60 minutes, how to make that product as high converting as possible, my email marketing mastery course, which is pretty much like 10 courses in one, how to get started even if you have no expertise, and many others. There's around 8 or 10. There might even be more. I don't want to go into crazy detail, but either way, I will put my email down below as well. So once you get started, shoot me an email. I will confirm your trial, and then I will send those on over. Either way, I hope you enjoyed my quick quick Kartra review. Tried to make it as quick as possible. I didn't want this to last forever, but either way, if you have any questions or comments, do leave a comment down below. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the trial, and I look forward to talking to you soon.